Post-traumatic stress disorder, or PTSD, is a condition that can develop after a terrifying event. It is not just about having bad memories. People with PTSD might relive the trauma through flashbacks or nightmares. These experiences feel very real and distressing. PTSD profoundly changes how a person feels and can alter their outlook on the world. Everyday situations might suddenly seem threatening. Trust in others and even in oneself can be shaken. The world can feel like a dangerous place. Many different kinds of traumatic events can lead to PTSD. Combat exposure, physical or sexual assaults, accidents, and natural disasters are common causes. Even witnessing harm to others can be a cause. Each experience is personal and valid. It is crucial to remember that PTSD is a recognized medical condition. It is not a sign of personal weakness or a character flaw. Seeking help is a sign of courage, not a failing. Acknowledging PTSD as a real illness helps reduce stigma. This understanding paves the way for effective support. Healing is possible with the right approach. One common symptom of PTSD is emotional numbing. This means a person might find it hard to feel emotions. Joy, love, or even sadness can seem distant. This numbness can be confusing and isolating. Emotional numbing deeply affects relationships and daily life. Connecting with loved ones becomes a struggle. Activities that once brought pleasure may no longer interest them. This can lead to misunderstandings with family and friends. Social withdrawal often goes hand in hand with emotional numbing. People with PTSD might start to avoid social situations. They may prefer to stay home and be alone. Trust can be a major issue, making them wary of people. This withdrawal can create a painful cycle of isolation. The less a person interacts, the more isolated they may feel. Isolation, in turn, can make PTSD symptoms worse. Breaking this cycle is a key part of healing. Reaching out, even a little, can make a difference. Understanding and support from loved ones are crucial. Let's talk about a fascinating chemical in our brains, oxytocin. It is a hormone produced naturally in an area called the hypothalamus. You might have heard it called the love hormone. Oxytocin plays a crucial role in our social lives. It helps us form bonds and connect with others. One of oxytocin's primary roles is fostering social bonding. It helps create feelings of trust between people. This is vital for building and maintaining relationships. It encourages empathy, allowing us to understand others' feelings. Think about the strong bond between a mother and her newborn baby. Oxytocin levels surge during childbirth and breastfeeding. Beyond social bonding, oxytocin also helps regulate our stress response. When we are stressed or anxious, our body releases cortisol. Oxytocin can help counteract the effects of cortisol. It can have a calming effect on the nervous system. This helps to lower feelings of anxiety and fear. Oxytocin is also linked to experiencing positive emotions. Understanding its power is key to understanding ourselves. Section 4. When connections falter, PTSD and the oxytocin link. Emerging research is shedding new light on PTSD. Scientists are exploring how trauma affects the brain's chemistry. One area of focus is the oxytocin system. Studies suggest that individuals with PTSD might have lower levels of oxytocin. Alternatively, their brains might not respond to oxytocin as effectively. This is a significant finding for understanding the condition. Lower oxytocin levels could directly contribute to emotional numbing. If the hormone that helps us feel positive emotions is reduced, those feelings become harder to access. The ability to feel love, joy, or closeness might be diminished. Bonding with others can feel incredibly difficult. A weakened oxytocin system may also explain social withdrawal. Trust is a cornerstone of social interaction, and oxytocin promotes trust. If oxytocin is low, trusting others becomes much harder. The desire for social engagement might also decrease. Recognizing this biological link can reduce self-blame. It helps us see PTSD symptoms not as failures, but as responses. This understanding is crucial for developing empathy. It also points towards new avenues for support and treatment. Section 5. New Horizons: Oxytocin's Promise in Healing PTSD. Understanding the role of oxytocin in PTSD opens up exciting possibilities. It suggests new pathways for treatment and support. Science is constantly seeking better ways to help people heal. This research offers a glimmer of hope for many. Researchers are actively studying oxytocin-based therapies for PTSD. One approach involves administering oxytocin, often as a nasal spray. The idea is that this might help restore more normal oxytocin function. This could potentially enhance the effectiveness of psychotherapy. It might make it easier for individuals to engage in therapy. It could also improve social functioning and reduce avoidance. Early studies have shown some promising results, but there is still much more to learn. It is important to note that oxytocin therapy is not a magic cure. More research is needed to understand its full effects. It is likely to be most effective as part of a comprehensive treatment plan. By delving deeper into the biology of PTSD, we gain valuable insights. This knowledge can lead to more sophisticated and effective treatments. There is hope for healing and rebuilding a fulfilling life.